The charity we have chosen is the Island Crisis Care Society, a safe house for women and families for almost 30 years. Since 1989, this society has formed 11 successful programs in 7 sites, including Newcastle Place, Samaritan House, Martha's Place, Mary's Place, Nanaimo Outreach, Crescent House, Safe Harbor House, The Bridge, Oceanside Outreach, Hearst House, and Orca Place.
True? I'd say true.
False.
False. I'd say false.
False.
True? I'd say true to that.
True. I know that it's open to like mostly everyone, and they're not gonna like shove people out of it, but I don't know how long you're allowed to stay there for. I think as long as you want.
If I were in that situation, I would want to be in a crisis home for however long it can be before I can get my stuff handled with.
I'd say possibly till they get back on their feet or get more like sustainable and more income.
Some people are allowed to live there for the rest of their lives, with staff and other support 24/7, access to healthcare and mental health care, meals on site, nurses, counselors, and having a place that is their home.
Age, it can be all from like a child to like 60 years old.
Probably between ages lately, I'd say 50 to 75 or 20s to 30s.
I think that the age actually it ranges from anywhere, because I've seen young people and old people.
Face features, it would depend how long you would be homeless for.
Has a big like cart, like a grocery cart full of weird like bottles or like mishmash of things.
A man with dirty, baggy clothes and a shopping cart or a bag or something like that.
Many people in our community seem to believe that homeless people look a certain way, they're a certain age, etc. However, a huge percentage of women who use their shelter are 55 and over. A very common story that staff hear all the time is where a woman's husband passes away, unable to pay rent and not having family support. It leads them to homelessness or being at risk of homelessness.
Sometimes I feel bad for them.
Just like walk by normally, try not to like make contact and just walk by them.
I don't react in any way unless they're like intending to hurt me or be rude to me, then otherwise I don't react in any way. I'll say hello to them if they say hi to me.
It's very common to look the other direction when passing by someone homeless. These people are used to being passed, used to being ignored, and used to being invisible. You don't need to stop and talk, you don't need to give them money, but looking them in the eye and acknowledging that they simply exist can make a huge difference.
Something that sets the programs apart from other organizations would be their individual focuses for each of their 7 sites. For example, the Haven Society is specifically focused towards women who've experienced domestic and/or gender-based violence. This program alone provides shelter, support, and food for many women in Nanaimo, an opportunity not all communities have access to.
After interviewing Corey Corfield from the Island Crisis Care Society, we were able to gain a more in-depth understanding of their vision and mission as a charity, some of which we would like to share with you today.